Hi everyone. This video is about using Jupyter Notebook with Python programming. And this short video is just to show some of the cool shortcuts for Jupyter Notebook where you can make use of when you are programming, when you are coding your Python code. So without further ado, I shall now uh, show the cool shortcut that you can use in your Jupyter Notebook when you are doing the programming. So this Jupyter Notebook, basically, we are just downloading some stock prices of the US stock market of various companies like Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, and S&P 500. So, but the key thing is the shortcut that Jupyter Notebook provide for the coders that are quite nice to use to implement in your script. So without further ado, I shall go through the script. So on the cell 2, we import the libraries. And for cell 3, we use the Y Finance library to download the price. And we also initialize the start and end date for the stock that we want. So this cool feature that I'm going to tell is about how you can navigate to the particular cell that you want when you are scrolling through your Jupyter Notebook, especially if you have a lot of cell and your script is very long. So this cool shortcut will help you to save a lot of time. So basically, I will demo what is it about. And in this case, you can see that below, we have the content page. This is the Markdown cell. Then followed by, we will download the Tesla stock first, followed by the Apple stock, followed by the Microsoft stock. Then we also have a script to download multiple stock at one go. So as you scroll up and down, as your script get longer, you will need a faster way to go to certain cell that you want to go. So this shortcut that I'm use is basically having a contents list here. This is a markdown cell. So if you double click and to make a cell mark change from a code cell to a markdown cell, basically in Windows, you just have to press Escape M. And Escape Y will turn it into the code and Escape M will turn it into a markdown. So this is the markdown without the square bracket and a number. So here we use the anchor tag and the ID variable here to navigate to the various cell that we want to go. So for example, the content page itself is having an ID of a contents page. So when we click below, when we go to below, and there's this navigator where you will straight away bring you up to the content list, as you can see here. So when you click, you will straight away go up here. So vice versa, these are also shortcuts that will bring you to the below cell that you want to go. So how do you do that is basically the location that you want to go, you need to have the anchor tag and ID. So now we go to the multiple cell, you click here, go to content page, get multiple stock at one go, you just click and you will go down here. So from here, there's a markdown cell here. So to see the markdown, you double click and you have an ID of a called to cell underscore 3. So this is the ID. And when you click at the list, the content list, it will bring you down to this cell 3. And when you click this to content list, it will bring you up to the content list. So to bring you up, as you can remember that the content list, we have an ID of contents page. So to bring up to the ID, you need a bracket followed by a hash key and ID as shown here. And this content list, to make it a link, you have to be in square brackets. So when you shift enter, you can see that this is actually a link because it is a square bracket and followed by the address, the ID that you want to navigate to. So shift enter again. So you click here, you go up. So now from here, you want to go down to just now that one, you just need to have a reference to the ID, which is to cell 3. This is the ID. So to move out, so from here, how you navigate down is you use the hash key here, hash key to cell 3, and to make it a link, you use the square bracket followed by parentheses and the hash key followed by the ID of the anchor bracket in the anchor bracket below. So basically, this hash is just a font size. 1 is for header, 2 is for subheader, 3 is for even smaller text, and this arrow is just an indentation. It will help you to have indentation. If you put another arrow, it will have a double indentation. You can see, shift enter. You can see it has a double indentation. So if you remove it, it will back to a single indentation. So these are the cool feature of Jupyter Notebook. So from here, you can just navigate to the respective place that you want. Apple stock, right? For Tesla stock, we don't have the link because it's very near to the content list. So it's not necessary. Just scroll a bit, you will reach the Tesla. And also there's to get the multiple list, basically I'm using a map function in Python where we have a nested function in we have a function nested in another function, nested function, and the inner function is basically just to get one ticker and return using the PDR that we define on top here. PDR, which is Python data reader that we define here. So for here, we just return the PDR and the ticker and the start and the end date. So by using a map, we can actually feed a array of tickers using another outer function here. So is the parameter here is tickers, which is array of the 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 index that you want to download. So from here, you feed the list one by one, element by element into this ticker. Then you use the concatenate command to concat the output of this inner function. And after that, you have all the lists of the company in one data frame. So that's it for today, folks. Hope you enjoy this video. But basically, this video is just to show you some cool feature of Jupyter Notebook where you can navigate very fast to certain cell that you want to go to. So for example, here, I want to go back to a content list. I'll go here. So I want to see how the Microsoft stock prices, the data frame. I just click here. It will come to Microsoft. Back to content list. I can just navigate. So this is extremely useful when you have few hundred rows of data, few hundred cells, rows of cell of code that you need to go up and down, need to reference fast, very quickly to the respective cell that you want to go. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you all again.